Hi, this is Ron Peck. Rochelle Lamoureux and I put together this presentation on current events and getting your students to learn about the world. In this presentation, teachers will learn essential tools, allowing them to integrate current events, geography, and language arts, as well as verify and map the location of these events using Google Maps, giving them the understanding of what is happening in the world and where. To get started, this little handout will help you guide you step by step on how to get the kids and students through this process. First place is the 10 by 10 site. This is a news site that lays out the day's events. First thing you want to do is get the kids to pick a story that they're interested in. So if we pick something here, you click on it, it will take them to a synopsis of that story. They can read this, or you can have them go to the actual site. If you click on it, it'll take you to the website that gives you that information. And then they can read it, summarize it. In this case, the Guardian news site is talking about Yasser Arafat's death and the Palestinian president. In this case, maybe we want to use the word Palestinian. Any of the vocabulary words necessary after they've read the story and summarized it, then you take them to visual words. You take them to visual words. Let's say you want to do Palestinian or Palestine. And then you can see the word Palestine gives with visual words a lot of words in their vocabulary that can be added. So they can use some of these words in their short summary. They can also use this by printing it out and having it as part of their display. The next thing you want to have them do is go to Newspaper Map. Newspaper Map is a great site. This is basically the location of all daily newspapers and websites in the world, and it can be viewed and read in any language. So if you want to find out more about that particular story, you might want to go to the web. Let's see. This paper is the Jerusalem Post, and let's say we want to read it in English. Click on this. It'll translate the site, and it doesn't want to do that for me. Well, let's try a different one. If you zoom in a little bit, let's pick this one. See if it'll translate for us. Okay, now that it's translated, we can read about a story or any of the stories that came up. If they're looking for the same story, they have to search through this site to find the story that talks about that particular. And if it's not here, they may have to go to another website. But once they find their story, and then they can read a little bit more about it from a different point of view, then you can take them to the actual Google Map to type up there. This is a demonstration of what students have done in class. In Mrs. Lamoureux's class, they've taken the stories and they've actually put the information into a little summary that they posted. Here's a story about the woman's vote carries Obama on historic election night. So she's summarized the story that she's read. Once the students have all posted their place markers and put in their summaries, they can add photos or they can add images of any kind. But then you have a complete look at all the stories that the students have done on one big map to get a better look. And the students can actually present what they've done. You can post this on the wall, or you can put it up on display on a projector. Any way to get these kids to understand where things are happening in the world, and give them a better understanding of what's going on. I hope you enjoyed our little presentation. Thank you.